This is bait. Life outside the Federal Witness Protection Program. A very dangerous way to exist.
Skinhead, deadhead, everybody, gun bad, situation, aggravation, everybody, allegation, innocence, on the news, everybody, dog food, bang bang, shot dead, everybody, gun bad. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
The Homeland Security Inquiry for Congress. Hey, it's Susan. Welcome to tonight's episode of War Crimes Unit. Nice to see ya. You know, when Senator John McCain's office, his Phoenix office, and I, Tom McCann, we were backtrailing this disaster of an issue. Now, you know what? Don't ask me why they didn't do more in the first place. I mean, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. It does seem like it should be getting more help from Congress. I don't know why that has not been the case. But anyway, so I was in Texas, and Tom McCann, who's a staff member for Senator John McCain's office, said to open up a Homeland Security inquiry with the Senate in Texas. And of course, the bitches down there, they refused to do that for me. But, you know, I had called Special Agent Paul Burkholder. He is a special agent that Customs at the airport found for me. And you know what? And so I called him. I'm like, dude, aren't you Homeland Security? And he's like, I'll tell you about your son. Are you in Houston? I mean, okay, there's a whole saga as to why I was not in Houston. But you know what? Here's the thing. I need the document. I need the document because that is actually like a motive for all the other crimes that occur. So now if I was to send this off to Senator John McCain today, which I tried to send it off today, but of course none of their fax machines are working. But if I were to send it to any member of Congress, this is what it would say. In this case, it's Senator John McCain. So it says, Dear Senator McCain, I contacted the Office of Legislative Affairs for the U.S. Department of Homeland Security in Washington, D.C. when I was in Texas last summer, explaining to them that I feel I am living within a war zone. In going over options, they said I could try Congress again. Therefore, would you please open a Homeland Security inquiry on my 10-year-old son, Cyrus Adrian Safavi, and date of birth is March 9th, 2004, to include the following. Number 1, the names of people who conducted his major assault and who authorized it. Number 2, any reasons known as to why his major assault case was never legally prosecuted in Clark County, Las Vegas, Nevada. Number 3, any reasons known as to why he was not placed in the Federal Witness Protection Program. Number 4, any reasons known as to why he was not placed in the Victim of Crime Program. Number 5, his current location and status and who authorized it. Number 6, a description of interference in daily activities, medical care, services for a special needs child, legal proceedings, and who authorized it, meaning who authorized this interference. Number 7, a status report on his rescue and recovery. Time is of the essence, as it was apparent that a kidnapping plot existed upon my return to Arizona through Mexico yesterday that follows a similar pattern of when I returned to Texas from Mexico last fall. The Arizona incidents that occurred yesterday is outlined in the video titled Foiling Arizona's Kidnapping Boyfriend Plot. War Crimes Unit, June 14th, 2014. Found on the War Crimes Unit channel on YouTube. Thank you in advance for your time. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any additional questions. My name. But here's the thing. Will I ever get a response? You know what? I would think I would get a response if somebody in Congress would send this up to the Office of Legislative Affairs for the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, because I called them. And they said I could try Congress again. And you know what? See, this seems to be the meat, kind of like a root cause of this whole big disaster that might totally just blast everything, in the right direction. Now, I mean, it's my hunch, and that's just because I've studied this whole case over and over again. I mean, it is totally, totally disgusting what they have done to my child. And you know what? They should be executed for this, in my opinion. Stoned to death, burned at the damn stakes, their heads fucking damn chopped off. That includes judges. But, it's just like, I just don't know if it'll go anywhere. But anyway, if I were to send this off to Congress, any member of Congress, be it Senator John McCain's office again, or any other member of Congress in the House or the Senate, it would say the exact same thing. Now, apparently, Senator Barbara Boxer's Oakland office allegedly opened up this Homeland Security inquiry months ago, but there seems to be an unusual delay. And I am not totally convinced that they've even contacted the Department of Homeland Security. I think that they're lying to me. But, that wouldn't be the first time. Definitely wouldn't be the first time I've been screwed over by Congress either. But anyway, it's tonight's episode of War Crimes Unit. Keep your stun gun or machine gun handy. There's real criminals and terrorists out there. Not me and not my child. I'll see you next time.